Welcome to the Funnel Junkie. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps for creating an icon list in GrooveFunnels. Hey there. I wanted to go through how to create a list, icon list, and an image list in GrooveFunnels. But first, a disclaimer. You may hear my dogs because they're riled up this morning. But that's not going to stop us. And plus, they're just too darn cute to shoo away. So, that said, let's move on. We have a regular page builder page open. That's a mouthful. And we've got the standard theme going on here, the standard template, the starter template, and for some reason you cannot edit these. Like, I'm trying to type something in and I've got a ticket in with support to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'm sure there's something I'm just missing, but I will update this video or post a link or something to show how to solve that problem if and when I find out. But for now, let's replace them, right? So let's go to Elements, and we'll do the same. We'll get the same look there going. So we choose Icon List Item. We'll just place it in there somewhere. And of course, you can see it doesn't look like that. So let's just play with it to get it to look exactly like this, and then add our own customizations. So once I add that, let's start with the icon. I just click on this icon. Now this particular item is actually two items. It's an icon and a text. Okay, so if you click on the specific thing, you'll be able to edit each one. This is my custom. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do what I was going to do on this page. Set up your own funnel in days. I'm going to say hours because really this is so easy. But I might tweak that copy. Anyway, so let's get the text looking, the fonts looking a little bit more in line with that. And I believe this font was Montserrat. Yes. And I want that to be probably about there. And then letter spacing looks good, but let's add a little bit of padding between the icon and the text. And I'm going to do that right here. Click on that and move it over. That looks good. We'll have to check it in mobile, but for now that will work. Okay, so our text is correct. And we click our icon, and the icon uses, this is where I go to change the icon to custom attributes. Okay, it uses what looks to be Font Awesome. Usually Font Awesome uses FAS, and so we might have to make adjustments there, but let's go over to Font Awesome, and I happen to have it open. And what I did was I just went to the Font Awesome site and icons, and I searched for whatever kind of icon I wanted, and I want a simple check mark, so I'm going to choose that. And this is what I'm looking for right here. I want to put this little bit into that section, so it's FAS, FA check. And if I copy this, it'll copy all of this, all the HTML included. So I don't really want to do that, otherwise I have to delete. So I'm just going to memorize it because it's not that difficult. So let's go back here, and we can change that to FAS. And there you can see it changes it. Now I can change the size of that, I believe. Pardon all my notifications. Yes, with just going to the text font, because technically Font Awesome is text. And I'm going to make that a little bigger. And let's change the color on that. Let's change it to custom color, and I'll kind of choose my purple a little bit, maybe a different shade of it. There we go. Just click out of there. And that's your icon list. Very simple to do. Let's do another one with one of the other elements which I like, and it is image list icon or item. So I'm going to drag that over under here, and let's change that text to font Montserrat. Give it a, it's good. It's good spacing. And then we grab this and we go to configure, and we can choose an image. So any images that are right here, we can choose some free stock photos. Let's see if there's any icons. Not likely. Yeah, it's going to be photos in there. So let's do this. Let's go to good old Google. We'll type in checkmark PNG. And you got to be careful with these a little bit. Some of these are copyright protected, so do some research. Your better bet is to go somewhere like elements.envato.com, or Pexel sometimes has some, and Unsplash has some icons thrown in there. But for now, we're just going to take this, recognizing that I might be infringing on some copyright stuff. We can always check out the license. Let's go there and for your personal projects or designs. Okay. Anyway, let's save this image. Click on it. Free download. Whoops. Let's download that. Also watch some of these sites for viruses. Don't be clicking on just anything. Really? Okay. That probably isn't a traffic light. This is ridiculous. I hate these things with a passion, and so you get to enjoy me going through my frustration here. You can't always see. Whatever. So, my download is there. And we're going to go ahead and upload it here. And make sure that you click this upload button again so that it actually gets up there. Then select and update. It's a good idea to add your alt text there. That is so, number one, it's for SEO purposes, but it's also for ADA compliance, meaning if someone is blind and they're using a text reader, for instance, or a text-based browser, that alt image tells them what that image is. And it's definitely a boost to SEO, things like that. You can kind of put your site information there, things like that, some keywords, but I like to just put what it is. So, and update, and there you have it. So that is your basic icon checklist a staple in funnel marketing and funnel building, and so I hope that helps.